This is Boxing Tickets A&I. We're here at the warehouse in the Red Cow. Delighted to be joined by Barry, the Beast McReynolds. We sort of messaged, and you'd said left hook's going to do the damage. Like, did you imagine, I guess, in all your wildest dreams, your professional debut, that you drop your opponent 3 times, you got a first round stoppage?
Well, yes, I did. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. You know, go out to hurt my opponents, always, even amateurs. But I would have liked a wee bit more time to get. You know, you don't take much out of a minute and a half. You know what I mean? I wish it went on a wee bit longer. Yeah, don't get paid for overtime, do you?
It's in boxing, obviously, nowadays. Obviously, Lewis Crocker, I think he started his first. The 5 or 6 was all stoppage ones. Like, at the end of the day, the quicker you can get them out of there, the less future opponents can see of you as well. So, like, people need to keep tuning in and keep watching if they want to see what Barry McReynolds is all about.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. See, once I put on them gloves, the 8-ounce gloves, I knew in my head straight away. I was like, if I hit anyone with these gloves, they're going down. And as you see, that's what happened.
What's the difference in glove size between the amateurs and pros? Like, is there what size of gloves would you have been as an amateur? Were they the same, or was there more padding on them as an amateur?
An amateur, like, the gloves are literally like pillows. They're 10-ounce, but the 10 ounces are at the front of where the knuckles are. But in the pro, literally, there were all the way 8 ounce must have been at the wrist because there was nothing at the knuckles, you know. Well, I didn't think there was anyway.
Does that obviously breeds even more confidence? Obviously, if you're known for a banger already as an amateur, like, there's no padding in these gloves, these guys are going to get it 10 times worse.
Yeah, that's it. I'm very cautious of my hands too, about hurting my hands. So the coaches were saying, right, just don't go out too mad. And I'll say once I got him hurt, I went mad, you know. So that's just, I was cautious about that, but then once I knocked him down the first time, I was like, everything went out the window.
I can hear obviously Barry and Michael in the corner saying relax, but like the red mist just kicks in, you just go, I'm going for it, I'm going to try and gas out and just get it out of there as quickly as possible.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Once I dropped him the first time, I don't even know how I got up after the first one. Then the second one, then the third one, he kept getting up. I was like, oh Jesus, he's never going away.
Obviously, since I done your announcement, obviously turning pro, you were looking to fight on the SSE. That sort of didn't happen. Then the Waterford card was announced. In a good way, are you glad on some days that your debut was pushed forward 8 days? Because it gave you less time to. You're obviously ready and prepared to go now, but when it brought it forward 8 days, it made your camp shorter, but made you not focus so much probably on fight week.
No, I was glad it was further. Like, you know, I've been ready for months, and like I've been ready to go since September. It's been a frustrating 3 months just trying to get a fight, and fights getting called off, and you know, because there's so much pros nowadays, so trying to get on the show is hard. And I'm really thankful for Paul, my manager. He works hard, Michael too, and Jay for getting me on. Really can't thank him enough.
And obviously with a quick turnaround, sort of, you know, changing from one card to another, you know, sponsors and supporters and stuff there as well that make this possible. Like, I know that I think we said in your first interview, you don't like to ask people for money, but the important thing is boxing costs money nowadays, so as sponsors it's going to keep this journey going for you.
That's it. Without sponsors I wouldn't be here, you know what I mean? It's hard. I do work myself and I've funded a lot of it myself, but I'd actually like to just take a wee minute to thank all my sponsors, you know. Cain, that's my mate, mcmahon, he sponsors me. One of my best mates, you know, really helps me out. My uncle, Peter Pan Taxis, best taxi company in Belfast, Peter Pan. GC Electrical, best electrician in Belfast too. Doing plumbing and heating, best plumber in Belfast, and Money's Chippy. I want to thank them all, they're all brilliant.
And like, you're sort of dressed like a bumblebee with the shorts tonight, was that the sort of idea? Like, is your nickname now the Beast? Like, obviously, I've been saying this to Anto and everybody, is your nickname now going to be the Beast?
Well, as we were talking about that on the way down the car, Michael said, so what's your nickname? And I was like, I just cringe and stuff like that. I'm not that. Like, even my ring songs and all, that's just whatever. I just want to get in and fight, you know what I mean? It's the last thing in my mind, stuff like that. But that's the nickname, Murray.
It seems to be like everybody in Holy Trinity has sort of been given animal names. Obviously, you've Lewis Crocker with the croc. Obviously, Anto Cacace is a bit different. He's obviously named after a helicopter. Obviously, Keevan's obviously Black Thunder. You could be the Beast. You already have your emoji as well. So, like, it's perfect. Like, Barry, the Beast McReynolds. That suits.
We'll go out then. That's the new nickname.
If anybody can suggest anything watching this, that obviously think of a different name for you that's PC, that obviously it's going to get away with, but I think that suits Barry, the Beast McReynolds.
Yeah, it's got a good tone to it. Get it on the back of the shorts next one.
Get it on the back of the shorts. I'm guessing celebrations, your missus has been torturing you with Chineses and the build-up with the camp. Is that the first thing tonight? It's obviously find a Chinese and eat as much as possible.
Yes, and here I'd like to thank all my supporters and my missus and my mate Harry too. They sorted out all the tickets, sorted everyone. I didn't have to deal with anything. I want to thank my missus Sean and Harry Monaghan because they sorted everything. And my parents and Michael Hawkins Jr., Barry O'Neill, every one of them. Paul, manager, Jay. Can't thank them all enough.
What's the Chinese order?
I'll be like big, what do you call him, Bosch, him or?
Your Chinese order?
I'll be like your fella, what do you call him, Big John? You like him or, living Hong Kong chicken, all, everything.
You're going to get about 30 items from the Chinese.
Well, I need to remortgage a house, so well.
and like, you know, I know Jay's coming up to Belfast on the 8th of February. He sort of let me know, I think maybe potentially you're going to be on the Devonish card on the 8th of February. Is that the plan now, or would you like to get one between now and the 8th of February, or is that going to be your next outing?
No, I want to be as busy as possible. He said to me, I walk up the stairs there, he says, slot on it, do you want it? And I says, give me it. I say, Devonish is only 5 minutes away from my house. It's, you know, it sell 3 times as much tickets as it did for Dublin and stuff. I want to stay busy. I've been inactive for too long, and as Paul said to me, there's loads of shows coming up and he can get me in them all, so as much as possible.
Like you've plenty of experience of obviously people from Holy Trinity, say with Lewis and Caoimhin and Anto, they've all had periods of inactivity in their careers. What sort of advice does any of them sort of give you, obviously on turning pro? I know you've been sparring with Caoimhin sort of in the build-up. Does any of them give you any advice sort of, it's just enjoy probably every moment?
Well, Caoimhin's brilliant. Like, me and Caoimhin would be really friendly. You know, he FaceTimed me after and stuff after the fight. He was watching it, and you know, he gives me a lot of advice and helps me with sparring, helps me with everything. Anything, like even the fight week, I would say to him, because obviously coming up to fight, you train twice a week and all, and I said, same fight week, do you train twice? I was asking questions and he was just telling me and stuff, so no, he's really helpful.
And like, when you're saying activity, it's like, we're obviously seeing Matthew Tyndall, this is his 8th fight in just over a year. Do you want to keep that sort of activity? Is that how busy you want to be?
Yeah, I want to be busy and I want to step it up every time. I don't want to, maybe two more journeymen, or then I want to start stepping up. There's no point in fighting journeymen, you know. I don't see the thing where amateurs, you go from elite, like in amateurs, you don't get a warm-up fight, you know, you have to go straight into the elite competition, so I don't feel like in the pros why you should either, you know. Everyone's just afraid of getting beat, but I would happily jump in for a title fight or anything if it came up.
I think you sort of have to go through the process. With that being a 4-rounder tonight, you have to do a 6-rounder, then obviously become Celtic title eligible. Like, it becomes a minefield in this game, and I think sometimes that's the knowledge I have, where you obviously have to go through the rounds, but like you've an experienced manager and Paul Reddy there that obviously will know the plan and pathway. Probably just have to keep you grounded a wee bit. You'll be going, I want this now, relax, take it easy, we'll get you a title fight when it's ready, sort of thing.
Yeah, that's it. And I'll say I don't like selling tickets and fighting, you know, people like journeymen, you know, I like to have good fights, you know. I want to go the longer rounds, you know, because that's when you'll see the best of me.
Well, look, congratulations. Obviously, I know you're starting to cool down there now, but congratulations, obviously, on a devastating professional debut, and I'm sure we'll catch up in the new year.
Yes, cheers, Marty. You're the man.
Thanks, Barry. Thank you.